Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to fillet a fish quickly and efficiently. No bones, no skin, no scales. What I've got for you is a piece of hardwood, a solid surface, and a couple knife sharpeners. I've got a J Martini here by Rapala. This is an old knife. I've had it for 13 years, but it's a great knife, real small, flexible. And what I've got is two knife sharpeners. This one's for more coarse, a knife that would need more sharpening than a standard sharpened knife that's just used for filleting. Uh, just a few little scrapes here and she's ready to go. Now this is for my buddies. I've got some friends who are a little unsure of effective fish cleaning, and what I've got is some crappie that we caught today. We caught them eight hours ago. They've been sitting in water, kind of old, but still fresh fish. They've been sitting on nice cool water all day. So you got, this is what you call a panfish. A tube fish would be a bass, round fish, but it's nice and skinny on the sides. What we're going to do is just go after the fillet here. You want to adjust your board so that it suits your needs, suits your position. Start right behind the head, and what we're doing is we're just breaking the scales and making an outline of where we go. This is one of the most important parts for sure, because it'll be your outline to follow. If you go too far away from the spine, then you're going to have problems with getting the meat off here. So straight down the back, you go through, tilt the knife down, going into the spines. You should be able to feel them like an xylophone. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but so there's the meat, there's the spine. I'm down to the spine. The hardest part is definitely the rib cage. So I'm to the spine. I'm going to cut this down and around behind this gill here and behind the fin. And like I said, first you want to make a little line here. Make sure you keep your fingers clear, because I've cut myself quite a few times in history. So there's that. And as I said, the hard part is definitely getting off the ribs. What I do is give me a nice little start here, pull the meat away from the ribs. Once I get that far, then I start slicing nice and gently, because you don't want to get the ribs in here, then you're picking bones out of your meat. Just follow the ribs, follow the bones. This right here, there's bones in here. That's why it's not there. That's what I do is I grab and get around there, fold it away, and should be nice and clean. You shouldn't see any chunky meat. The big thing is you got the anus here. You don't want to cut that anal cavity. So you're gonna have to leave a little bit of chunk there, and then you just down and through. Leave the tail attached, or you can disconnect it, whatever you want to do. Give it a little bit of a pull and it comes right off. And you hold on to the skin. That's why if you leave it attached, it does help. Hold on to the skin. Get a little skin there behind to hold on to. Bend your knife. If you got a nice flexible knife, it definitely helps a bit. Oh, let's try this again. If you do that, the trick is cut off just a little more skin. Keep your fillet as much as you can, and just get underneath the meat. And if you cut down into the skin, it'll stick to the meat. So you want to bend your knife, get that fillet off there, There you go. Nice fresh fish fillet. And put your meat in some salted ice water to keep it fresh until you can get it in the freezer or on the stove. We'll do it one more time. This side, again, stay close to the spine. Don't go in deep just yet. If you go in deep now, you can cut into the meat and it'll kill your fillet later. There's that. Around the gills. Kind of a C-type shape to make sure you get all that fillet in there. And take your knife. Make sure you're pointing it down so that you're going down into the ribs. The xylophone sound. Make sure you cut deep enough up here, because if you try to tear it and it's not cut deep enough, then you're going to end up losing meat. Pulling over the ribs. Just keep slicing around them. I did get a couple ribs there. The trick is get as much meat as you can without getting into the ribs and the bones. There you go. Another nice fillet, medium-sized crappie. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can message me. If you subscribe, I'll have more outdoorsmen, maybe some hiking, some biking, some canoeing, some kayaking. Plan to get to that as soon as possible. Take care. Good luck with the fishing. Keep tight lines.